Hello gamers, it's me. I apologise if you can hear a fan again in the background. Whatever noise you might hear, whether you do hear a noise at all or not, is preferable to me slow cooking myself for your entertainment. There are many things I will do to entertain people, but cook myself to death is not one of them. So, with that being said, today we are streaming again for the second time today. I finished Curse of the Pharaohs earlier, and like I said, I wanted to do the Horizon Zero Dawn expansion that I didn't do, the Frozen Wilds. So that's what we're up to. We're up to the Frozen Wilds. And I must say, how's this sound-wise? I think it's quite quiet. I don't know. Is it quiet? I think that game volume's fine. It should be. I don't know. How are we doing, gamers? Right, well. Gaming. So here we are as good old Aloy in blue, because that's the colour of Aloy today. And we're going to get... Do I have a fast travel package? I do have one left, and we'll use it to go up here. Sounds good, to be honest. Lovely and good. Peakums. It's all we like a bit of Aloy gaming. Aloy HD gaming, HD gameplays and more. So, since I played through, the main story of this game, a sequel got announced at the PlayStation event where they showed off some games running on the PlayStation 5. And that's exciting, isn't it? Ah, we've got some mod presents today, Hamid and JMC, showing every man what's what. Isak super chatting with the robot dinosaurs message. It's much appreciated, Isak, my sir. Thank you so much. I'm hyped for the sequel. Yeah, me too. I do have to do this DLC before I can even think about touching it, so why not do it way before the game's even out? Staring at a loading screen, which is peak. The Kaja Blazing outfit protects against fire damage. It's fine, don't worry. If everyone could leave a like on the stream and share with your friends, that would be fantastic. If you've got friends who like Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe they'll enjoy this stream, maybe they won't, because I play like shit, but it's whatever. Don't worry. This loading screen is really taking the piss. And I thought, it's one of my criticisms of PlayStation 4 games, the loading screens take forever. But then again, I guess it does on all consoles, but it's fine. Now, how do I get up to the Frozen Wilds? I presume I climb? Ah, look at this, gaming. This game is truly beautiful. Like, I suppose these sort of mark my way, right? How am I doing health-wise? Oh, that's not good. I have nothing. I'm sure when we arrive in the Frozen Wilds, there'll be an area that we can... Well, maybe this is our saving grace. Now, James Rostron, you absolute legend with the super chat there. It's much appreciated, sir. I have an idea. Can we go to crafting and can we craft any health potions? Yes, we can. But we can't craft any more than that, which is a bit shit. But that's fine. Some is better than none. That is my main point, and we can sort. Can we save here? This isn't the campfire. You can save that. I feel scammed.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables to
Slow
their
motion
skin,
gaming.
right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy.
Cigarette chair. Gonna kill some robots with sticks. Absolute legend. Cheers for the
Which is why
super
you
chat.
should stop prattling and get back to what matters.
What matters is my gigantic penis.
Touchy.
Aloy is such a great, like, charming character in the sense that when it comes to dialogue, it's like, well, you know what? There's an aspect of confidence in it, and it's great. Taking the piss out of characters and shit. Let me have the resist fire potions. I want to carry more. You can never get enough of those bad boys. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This one's a new predator. Some heat coming off it.
I'm still getting used to the controls, so if I die in the process of burning to death, then please forgive me. I'm not quite there yet. Oh god, I'm really dying. I can see this is going to be a pain in the arse. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can the game, like, go easy on me? I've just shown up. I should have taken that hint from earlier about fire damage. Quite obviously it was intended for this. Oh fucking shit. Come on. There we go, leave it. It is not my problem. I'm so glad I absconded from that thing. I need to get back used to the controls of this game. But it's fine, don't worry. We'll get there. There we go, there's the strike thing. And how do I scan? There we go. Not to worry, I didn't expect to be caught off guard that early. By something that burns and poos and fucks. Can I hit it from here? I don't think I want to kill it because, I mean, it's far away. It's behind me now. Doesn't even matter. That is a loud noise. Ow.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Alright, here we are in the gaming land. Ah! A seamless title card. I love it. So much nicer than sometimes a cutscene playing and, you know, being really out of place. Though they're usually not, I guess it's a bit more seamless. And the soundtrack is, as always, pretty fantastic.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
A little bit of a good old jest going on there. Oh, this music is fantastic, isn't it?
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Oh, fuck off, you.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Ah, has anyone got a shop around here that I can use to purchase goods at? Is that a volcano?
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
It's a volcano, isn't it? Never heard of volcanoes? That is a massive fucking... That is a volcano. That is not smoke. Oh, there's a fire over here. I want to go to the campfire. It is where I belong, with my boys. Where is this bloody campfire? Jesus Christ.
Must be something big going on.
It's all the way down there. Bloody hellfire. I guess it'll leave me alone.
After Rhea, they say. She'll return to us, they say.
Oh, look, there's the campfire. Hello, Banuk villager.
Shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to the deaths.
I wonder how many Geralts we'll run into around these ends. The soundtrack is tremendous. I've heard that the cutscenes and the facial animations and things are a little bit better in this DLC. I wonder how true those statements are. We'll find out now, won't we?
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
We piss on them today. I'm looking forward to you meeting a corrupted bear. Shit.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
What is going on here? That noise was pure terror. Once I get back into the swing of it, I'll become a machine-slaying madman. But until then, I'm going to be quite shit, so bear with me. Oh look, lovely sirs. Are they friendly? Please be friendly, sirs. Just borrowed something.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it!
Yeah, the faces have improved.
For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the Daemon that frenzies the machines against us.
The Daemon.
And so I ask you,
The main antagonist of this game is
you
Matt
summon
Damon.
the courage of our fallen kin. Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
My cock. Okay.
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Classic Damon.
The Daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they marched their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered.
And
by
my
machines.
rooks. Oh no.
When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Oh, that's a bit peak. Oh, questions. The Banuk.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Silence.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig. But when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look.
Let's get those hefty
So if
likes
you
up,
want to know more,
gamers.
you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Ah. Aurea.
And Aurea is the one who
Aurea.
spoke about this Daemon?
That's right. Told
Everyone
Aratak
likes a
and
bit
the
of
others
Daemon.
that it lives up on Thunder's drum. They believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the Daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Aratak.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
I like this guy. He's a fun character to talk to. What's a Warak?
What are these Werricks about, Bergrand?
Werrick,
Some sort
okay.
of tribe within the tribe?
Eh, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Somewhere.
Would it be a spoiler if I said the real world location of the volcano? It's not a critical to the DLC story, but it's fun to discover. Yeah, go for it. I presume it's like well, I forget what it's called. Like Mount, was it
Some last as
St.
long
Helens
as
or
metal.
something? But
The whole Banuk territory, Banur, was just a bunch of
I
the
just don't
biggest,
know.
oldest Werricks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
can't be that far away from where we were before, though.
Well, here's the sure
So
thing.
go ahead and tell me.
Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
It's Yellowstone. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yellowstone. What a guy. More about
You
yourself.
said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about
No way,
this
Yellowstone.
still
Oh, okay.
forsaken
Yeah, I thought it was a bit
tent. Good location.
What
Right for
continent does
change.
Horizon take place? North
We're
America.
barely scraping by until this
1,000
place
years
started
from
filling
now,
up for
ish.
Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet.
I thought Yellowstone was a
Honest
super
mistake.
volcano, though.
Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map.
Well,
Or at least
North America
on
has all
a
these
map.
things. Yeah, it sure does. Who's we?
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Barja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
The Daemon.
I want to know more about this Daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
Imagine if humans actually make these machines IRL.
But I do know where you
humans
can
are
find
stupid,
her
they could do
apprentice,
anything.
Naltuk.
There are some
He went
people
north of
who
the
will
river,
do anything.
chasing rumors.
So ambitious and intelligent that they're actually
Not
thick
the
as
good
pig
kind.
shit.
Sudden
Ignorant to
attacks in the snow.
consequence. And that is
Strange new structures.
that is the sort of
Some
future
say
that
a new
these
machine
people are living in.
like
One
no
afterward,
one's seen
after
before.
humanity has
I'm
destroyed
definitely
themselves
interested.
through their
Thanks
own
for the talk, Reverend.
aspirations and
I
ambition.
wonder if Aratak can tell me more about
Gaming.
Aurea or
It
Thunder's
sometimes
Drum.
helps to sing the songs
Maybe worth a
of
shot?
those who came before me.
Right, okay, let's have a... Can I purchase from you, big man?
About that free advice, Bergrand.
For you, I'll give it twice. But next time, I'll start charging.
Farewell.
See you around, Bergrand.
Hope so. I like return customers.
Here we are.
Bergrand, what a guy. Ooh, let's get this get the save back. Thoughts on Ashraf stepping down? I don't know if I want to talk about it while playing Horizon Zero Dawn. It's not really... I've said my piece on it on every Assassin's Creed stream. In every Assassin's Creed stream I've mentioned it.
I do not want to
It's
hear
been
this talk from you
demonetized, so...
again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
Hello, sir. 'Tis me.
Outlander. I suppose you wish to speak?
Aurea?
Aurea knows about this Daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Song's
There are
Edge.
other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended,
These characters feel a
sprang
bit
up
more
from what
fluid,
was
I
a
will say,
campsite, quick as
than the
bloom
base
between
game.
frosts.
They move more naturally.
Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
The expedition to Thunder's
You're
Drum.
set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
The Daemon.
This Daemon
Matt
you
Damon.
talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
You're where?
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banuk to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here.
Fucking
and stayed to
Daemon.
fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains.
Lord
Few of
Fishy,
my
what's
old
up?
warriors remain
Gamey.
with me. Those who survived.
Ah, fare thee well, big gamer.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Well, he's a pleasant guy to not talk to, I guess.
Hunters
Now,
do well to know their limits.
what I need to do is how far have we come along with crafting? No. We've not picked up any resources really, have we? We could get some traps, but I don't use them very often. Okay.
Deadly new machines spill into the cut faster than we can hunt them.
Ooh, there's a box over here. It might just be for me to rummage through. I love how I can just rummage through random boxes. No, I don't have any healthy things in there. Oh yeah, you save at campfires, don't you?
Zakuli is...
And naturally I like to save a lot, so... Demon. I know it means demon, but I'm gonna say Daemon because I like to think that the Daemon is just Matt Damon. Who are you? Oh, you're a merchant. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Banuk Werak Runner. Fucking hell, those are some bits of gear. I don't see how that one's gonna help with the heat, but whatever. Some proper bits of gear in there. Ooh, yeah, no, they're very cool. Now let's see what we can sell. Sell to this dickhead. What would this gullible bellend like? We don't need that much chill water. I will be honest. We've got enough chill water, and we've certainly got enough metal vessels. We can sell all the excess, and it's important that we do this. We can. The merchant is not interested in purchasing wood, which is fine because it's a bit of a shit ones. Now, where are the stats on this thing? Doesn't have any effects. It's not really worth buying. I mean, but we can purchase from this guy. No, we want to buy from this guy. Sorry, we don't want to sell anything. Resources, potions. We do want to buy health potions. Health boost potions are always useful. And there we go. That's what we needed. And now I'm going to go back to the fire, save, and away we go. We're ready.
Outlanders. You spend a week in the cut, Then go home to tell your friends how tough you are.
Ah, well, that's gaming, that.
Today.
What are you saying for yourself, sir?
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes.
No,
a
you
sudden
didn't.
deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laulai, the drummer of Deep Din.
Laulai,
Or
okay.
at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep
No, that's a shame.
Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once.
Oh,
My
poo on the
life,
floor.
my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if
What time is it there in the
could,
UK?
but its pipes are deep
10 past
under
10?
the water now.
PM? Musical instrument?
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja.
Oh, wow.
I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
Poo on the floor. Sudden deluge.
So the waters came fast.
Don't know what that
One
word
day
is,
it
to
was
be
dry.
honest.
The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire
I'm
basin
so sad
was
because I'm
flooded.
positive in
I
COVID-19.
don't
Oh,
understand it.
that's a shame.
There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose
I
higher
hope
than
you
I'd
feel better
ever
soon.
Seen it. And there it remains.
G'day, Fishy. Hello there, Arthur Morgan. The amount of people with that name on YouTube, it's mad. Where's this place?
Without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Very nicely.
Overlapping old stone.
Ooh, I'm burping a bit. I guess the Shaman's Path is what we want to do now.
Sound to sleep to, not live to.
Do.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I want to learn more about how this Daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice. who followed
Who's
the
this
river
man?
north.
Ooh.
Outlander, wait a moment.
You have a lot. What is it with people in this, like, post-apocalyptic, you know, reset of life and massive fucking hats?
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones.
I like the idea of modifying
Far
like it.
north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Ah, we do love a bit of Aloy gaming. Now, that one's pretty far away. What's a health boost potion? Oh, I need to gather... I don't know why that's a quest, but okay. This is fun. So this is like a hot springs, right? Swimming in a hot springs. Okay. Not necessarily... Yeah, not necessarily gaming, but it is gaming. I shouldn't have purchased one health potion and picked that one up, but how would I have known? At least I know where to find one later, probably. You'd hope. Find
Any news from the hunt?
Naltuk.
The herd isn't roaming
Ooh,
far from the camp.
big thing.
Keep them together this time.
Where's the gigantic thing? I must go say hello to it. Where's its path? Do we know its path? I just see it. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's Suppose we'll find out soon, won't we?
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Ah. It's gaming. Aloy has the same voice actor as Tiny Tina from Borderlands. Ah, okay. That sounds fun. Die. What hope do I have against machines if I can't kill a fat sheep? It's an odd... Is it a goat or a sheep? It's a goat. Okay, so it's a fat goat, and I couldn't kill it with one arrow. What hope do I have against fucking monstrosity machines, I wonder? Oh, I've missed the satisfying sound of crafting arrows. I'm gonna manually save, I think, because we're in a new place. Might take a moment because it's been a while since I played the game. There we go. Right, I guess we'll do this one. And we'll save over that, and it's fine. Well, that was fantastic. What are you lads saying then? Having a good time?
May the sun grant you a portion of its wisdom, young huntress.
It's very polite.
What brings you Karja so far from your home?
There's good machine hunting in the cut. Danger, too. Some have a taste for both, and they pay people like me well to guide them. We've had a bad run this time, even after I brought this priest along to read the signs.
I did say the sun's light was cast quite red the night of the...
Not your concern, though, Huntress. May your arrows find their mark.
What a lovely encounter with some lovely characters. I reckon them and me would be good pals in another life. Is there anyone else to speak to around these ends?
I met a Nora when I was a child. All I remember now is how heavy her bow was.
My mother told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but you seem friendly enough.
Is that a Skyrim reference? I feel like it is, because that's a line that I heard in Skyrim, something like, not Outlanders, but my mother said not to talk to strangers, but you seem friendly enough, or something like that. If it is, I can't believe I've clocked that. It just shows that I've played far too much Skyrim in my life.
His apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Yes, that is. Wow, I can't believe I clocked it. I'm clever. I have a big brain. I need to shower. That is gaming. The children say it. Yeah, I thought so.
That must be Naltuk.
What the fuck is that thing?
It looks like it's sending out a pulse or something.
Oh fuck. Please don't mind me, gamers.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Osterom 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread.
I was going for a shower.
From the voice in the blue light. That is her task.
If you need to shower, go for a shower.
And the task
surely.
she gave me is to observe the Daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers?
So I'm going to shower in a bit. Fair
in
enough.
only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout
There's
the
a
cut.
river with the little girl, fair enough.
The Daemon's energy pulses from them. He rallies the machines, even repairs them.
I'm sure it's something several of the children said. The Daemon's work?
Our
the Matt
said
Damon
this Daemon
active?
was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the Daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your Daemon.
You have? Then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the Daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Where did Araya go?
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Let's go stop the spread.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the Daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the Daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote.
I want to be honest, that's very likely, considering...
But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Right, I guess. Oh no, I want to get back into the swing of the combat, slowly but surely. Destroy or override the tower.
I can kill the machines. So what about the tower? I might be able to destroy it.
Are you trapped in a tree, sir? Oh god, he is. I don't feel like I'm doing too great. At least I've still got it. I mean, part of it. This thing doesn't appear to be going down. Does that pulse rejuvenate their health or something? Because that would be terrifying. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to knock several onto the game. Oh, that's how. Oh, no, it's not. That pulse seems to regenerate. Unless I'm really not paying attention. Die, dickhead. Your mum smells of shit and piss and cock. And your dad is a toaster. And here I was thinking this would be a breeze. Ah, there we go. Right, okay, I'm really pleased with a bit of gaming every now and then. Up, Haley, up. How do I hold? Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, this is taking longer than it needs to. Kill the machines, I'd love to, don't you worry. Absolutely enjoying a bit of Naltuk. Where is Naltuk? Oh, he's just slipping. Okay. Back to where we were, and that's where we'll find Naltuk. And he'll be like, oh, you are fucking cool.
You are quite the warrior.
See what I mean? Naltuk knows where it's at. It's like, I've seen some combat in my day, but that was some next level shit. And I'll be like, yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, it was. But also, your mum stinks.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The Daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself.
Max, maybe getting fishy, your toes turn me on
Perhaps
so much.
Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope.
It's me, Max.
After what I just saw, you could show her that.
What the fuck?
She's in retreat beyond those mountains. The ice
If that's
rasps.
the Max I think it is, that makes
You'll have to
no
walk the
sense
shaman's
even
path
still.
to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
A blue gleam?
You said
I've
something
read that
about
as bubble
blue
gum
gleam at
for a
the end
minute.
of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
You're Araya's apprentice?
Bergren told me you're Araya's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much.
Of course you do.
She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you at Thunder's Drum?
Were you with Araya when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Araya and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly.
We got 69 people watching.
Then she
Lovely
came to
and
me,
good.
gave me my
Let's get the
task,
likes up to
and
69
left us.
as well. The Shaman's Path.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up. Somewhere inside the mountain.
We've seen that set up before.
If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
There we go, 69 likes, wonderful.
Alright.
Who are these
I guess
gamers?
I'm off to the ice rasps.
Why couldn't they
Find
show
this
up before?
shaman's path.
And, you know, be fucking useful. Is there a fireplace anywhere nearby? Waterlogged, go to the lake. I suppose it's in the direction, and there's a... I want to get that fireplace, that fire first though. I feel like if we save as we go, we'll be okay. It's important to the gaming. I'm just going to run straight to it, and if I run into animals, I die. Or robot animals, I die. Am I running towards a different... No, I'm running towards the correct fireplace. So not a fireplace, it's an open fire. Oh look, a goat. Why are horizon goats so fat? I see that she's kicking off over there, but that is not my business. I am just here to do fire. Ah, bit of snow gaming. Bit of snow. Okay. That was some combating right there. Oh fuck, you're shitting. There we go. Put on the floor. Ah, beautiful. There we go. You know what? They're not too rough. But we did level up, and that is always a bonus. Now, if we go to skills, we have one skill point, and we can invest it in a grand total of nothing. I'm really pleased with what we've done so far, gamers. But not to worry, now we just have to
Not
level
too
up
much
to
already.
38, 39 and 40 and keep going. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. Now we're level 37, we should probably save.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Mind over matter, Aloy. You're doing fine, gamer. Man likes armpits. Man does indeed like armpits. There we go. What's this? On this old car here. Return to Singapore. Oh. It's a text thing. Will I read it? I mean, no, not likely, but it's a cool little text thing. On a futuristic-ish looking old car. It's ancient and destroyed, but futuristic-ish even still. What does this sign mean? It's here in a couple of places and it just looks a bit cool. Okay. Let's move along and do some bits. But not to worry, it is I, Daemon.
These mountains must be the ice rest. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Got a bit of discomfort going on a moment, guys. I need to take a second. Right, I'll be right back. Just got a bit of discomfort in my chest for some reason. But it's fine, because it's just to do with... It's going to take me a second to sort out. There we go, just need to stand up. That sorts it out. Sometimes sitting down for a long period of time is not healthy. Hey Fishy, do you have a sister? No, I do not. I have 2 brothers. Mr. Merchant. Oh, those bows look useful, but what the fuck is blue what the fuck is blue gleam? I know that discomfort in the chest. It's normal. It's just to do with the fact that I haven't done much today, I don't think. Do you know what that was that fell off my desk? But if everything still works, I'll find out later. Oh, I can get that fire while we're here. There we go. There we go. Two brothers better than one sister. I don't know, man. I like my 2 brothers. They're cool gamers. Blue stuff can be found with a map that you can buy. Oh, lovely. Or I can just find it by accident, I presume. If so, that's much easier. Who's this? Chest hair, though. I could just eat him up for breakfast. Hamid made by gaming. What the fuck? The fuck is that message mean? That's an odd message. Let's move this. There we go. Let's rest against that. It's just a little bit more comfortable, I guess. Big Gaming. Isak, you absolute sir. Much appreciated that super chat is, mate. The absolute legend. Good old Isak doing bits. What's worse than having 2 brothers? Having only 1. I don't know. Your family's your family, man. They're all, you know. I mean, yeah, 1 really. But you know, by blood. And no, they're cool. I live with one of my brothers. The other one I've never lived with because he is significantly older and has a family of his own now, so that makes me an uncle.
This must be one of the markers.
Which is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, yeah. I don't feel much like an uncle, but I mean, I guess I am technically one.
Looks like each marker points to another.
I want to turn the flashlight on. This is how much of The Last of Us 2 I've been playing. Like, obviously I'm done with The Last of Us 2 now, so I'm working on the review slowly but surely. I want to get it done by tomorrow, ideally speaking.
This
Oh, it shines a light on where I need to
Cold,
go.
creepy ice cave.
But I do want to have a look around just the same.
Better go back after I grab this loot.
Ah, yes, self-aware loot grabbing. Howdy. Hello, Casper. Howdy to you as well.
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Ah, that's a chime, right?
Focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
The focus is conveniently useful whenever it needs to be useful. What's this?
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Well, yeah, why else do you think I'm going towards this obvious dead end? For a second I thought Casper are all joined. No, it's another Casper.
Not this way.
Goku-san doing bits tonight. I don't understand why, you know, what his problem is. He was banned from James's stream for being an odd guy. Like, you know, he was being very fucking odd. And, you know, he had to get gone. And he just can't seem to get over it. And he just keeps coming back with a knack for revenge against, I don't know, why has he got something against Hamid? What's Hamid done? I mean, nothing. Hamid is an innocent man. And yeah, he's got a passionate hatred for him. It's a bit like me hunting down the Milky Bar kid. For no reason.
Another marker. Good.
Hang on, gamer.
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
And it's to ruin the 4 pillars. Well, good luck with that. Better people have tried.
Okay, that way then.
There's got to be some loot in this general direction,
Wrong way.
right? I guess not. Like what? None at all. Surely there's something back here. There's got to be a no? Okay, cool. Just a dead end. Fair enough. I might have accidentally stumbled upon the right direction.
Not this way. Then
There appear to be some bodies in there. No, there aren't. No, they're just loot. Oh, okay, it's a bit different. Follow the shaman's path.
I see. Up.
Ah, there we go. Let's do some gaming.
Wait. Back?
4 pillars are stronger than some weak, sad, lonely lad. Exactly. Oh, was I in the right direction before? And this is all just dead ends and bits?
A chime. Not
Oh,
sure
yeah.
I saw this fork before.
I did see the 4, but it's... There's got to be a way forward somehow. Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. Lovely and good. That's the way I need to go, but I want to go this way first, I think. Actually, is it the way I need to go? Right, first things first, we're going the other direction, then we're going to find out what this is actually for. I don't want to fuck with that thing, so I'm going to go this other direction. I do not wish to tango with that goon. Do not worry, gamers. I am a gamer. And my favourite game is gaming. I game every day. And I game every month. But sometimes I game when I sleep. I was youngest in a trio with my brother and stepbrother. I somewhat hated them, and now they've both moved out. I remember those times fondly. You remember hating your brothers very fondly, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm the youngest of 3 as well.
Good, at least there's stuff.
But that's fine. It's absolute gaming. Right, here we go. That thing is fucking invisible. Oh, your mum smells. Fucking bean. Why do there have to be 2 of these guys? You don't understand true suffering until you see 2 of them. What's that beeping noise? Oh, for fuck's sake, like... I'm gonna do this guy in, it's the last thing I do. Well, that's a lot of experience. Oh god. It's a lot of experience to give for a dead robot, isn't it? It's fine though, we managed. We're okay. We lived. It consolidated my concern that fighting these guys would piss me right off. We get it. Now, I only have... Now, can I craft anything of... I guess I could. No, I can't. The HUD in Horizon Zero Dawn is really in your face. I'm not sure if... But it's all important as well. The game's pretty fast paced considering. Well, gameplay wise anyway. Let's see what we got arrows wise. That's that done. I don't know, that's 10 of them. Don't need to do any of those yet. Gotta do some of these, I guess. Oh, this is gaming, isn't it?
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Poo and sock. Not to worry, I have found gaming. It is in my blood. I guess I'm heading in this general direction. Hey, look at how bright and cool this is. Hey? I wonder if this is a good shot for a thumbnail or something. Let's have a look. I don't know. Ooh. You know what? There's something about it that's just a bit atmospheric, if you get me. About that light shining on Aloy like that. And that's pretty cool. No idea why you'd rest there, but... There's some things that even Aloy's just crazy to do. Down the overexposure a little bit, it looks better on the thumbnail. It's more like it. Don't want hearts on it, fuck that. That's no for a logo. Do we need vignette? No, we don't. That's pretty cool. There we go. What do you think of that? I think that's a pretty good piece of thumbnail work there, Fishy. Well done. You did good. You outdid yourself as per. Oh, absolute legend. Yes, I'd love to close photo mode. Well, that wasn't so difficult. Activate ritualistic marker. I'd love to. I presume it goes that way.
Around the bend we go.
Oh, zip lines in that.
Now how do I cross this one? Down it is. Down. Then up.
Ah, a bit of a drop. Perfect, to route up if I fall. Now, the snow is very intense at these ends. I found some shrooms that I will consume. Oh, these are pretty good for health. Ah. You know what? No, we're in no rush whatsoever. What are these? Pigment, light oxide. I presume that's for, you can dye clothes or something? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that is for. I presume it's something along those lines.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Oh, fuck. Well done, Aloy, you fucked yourself. You absolute clown. We only have so many mushroom drugs that we can use to do this. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, I can see what I need to do. All the way down. There we go. It's not my weight that shifts the balance, it's the weight of the water. This game is fucking stunning, isn't it? Before that, what's up there? You know, I think instead of going up there and finding out, we go up this way and just go. Look at how dense this snow is, it's insanity. It really adds to the atmosphere, isn't it, when all the visuals are proper good like that.
Cold. Very cold.
I think we gathered that, Aloy. Come on, Aloy, you can do that. You've done it. You know what you don't want to fight. Don't force me to fight that thing. Don't look back out all over it. Okay.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here.
I suppose when someone mentioned the bears earlier, that was the bears. Because that was a terrifying bear. In fact, that was so much terrifying as a bear that it was not a bear. And bears are pretty scary as is. And for something to be scary to the point where I can tell you that it's not a fucking bear, that is, it means a lot. I share the channel with my friends. They don't care about it. I don't know how that was intended to come off, but it came off incredibly comedic. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at this. Is that one of those tower things from before? Oh, I see.
It's coming right towards those machine holes.
Ah, cutscene time. Oh my god, what is this? Kill the frost claw. Do I fuck want to kill a frost claw? I cannot imagine a world in which I'm killing that fucking frost claw.
Take this tower out. Okay. I guess we're doing this big boy.
No, we're not. No, big boy, we are not doing this. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think I'm okay, though. It's fine. Don't worry, big boy's not getting me today. I am, however, going to kill his mum. Like fuck was I going to fight that? No. Nah, it wasn't necessary doing. It was more necessary for me to gain on. Oh yeah. Whee! Slow motion is unnecessary, but whatever. Aloy's still on her feet. Aloy is very resistant to the cold, I must admit. Most people by now would be going into shock. Because I'm going to be honest, this looks fucking freezing.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam.
Oh, that's blue gleam.
Let's see why it's worth a lot. Naltuk said Rhea went past the shrine, into the mountain.
Please tell me there's like a campfire somewhere up here I can use to save the game. Because that would be much appreciated. I prefer just being able to pause and save the game there. But
maybe Rhea is inside.
what can I say? Guess a gimmick is a gimmick. It's saved in the corner anyway, so it's not like I lose anything from now. Oh, hello there, gamer. What's this say? It's a voice thing.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Will you play Sekiro? Nah, I don't think that really is for me. I did give it a go, but it just didn't turn out to be for me.
What was this place?
Oh, there'll be something back there. All the paint on the ground and that's pretty cool. Please don't give me another fucking boss fight. I worry about rooms this big because they always have something kicking off. I don't mind a good fight, but I like to not fight in between, you know what I mean?
Fucked. Maybe my focus can help.
Is it a puzzle? What does this say? I like a good puzzle. I like to poo on the floor. Seal integrity maintained. I presume any open door is an opportunity for me. No? Okay. I guess I'm going around doing bits. Surprising that the technology that was built to last, because a lot of it's relatively intact in this game, which is odd. Like Snuffy.
This is Director of Security Evans resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
It's not nice. Supply Snafu. It's my favourite colour of... I don't know. Right, I guess we're going through here. I swear to God, if there are any fucking boss fights, I'm gonna punch someone in the mouth. I don't mind a good boss fight if it's a good boss fight, or if some are designed just to piss you off. Oh, that bear thing. No way I can afford that.
Is writing us like a petty tyrant.
What are the subtitles even doing down there?
Sneeze without triggering his control issues.
The subtitles are just half off the screen. The door again. Oh, that's a cool little bit of data in that.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Ah, I like a good rhyme.
Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
What do you mean? Oh, I suppose you're supposed to connect them? Make something make sense?
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
That makes sense. Like this?
Alright. Let's see if the door's open.
Through, we must go. Explore Oria's retreat. It's pretty fascinating as hidden bases go, isn't it? Oh, this is where we are. That's fine. We are in the correct place, gamers. Ah. Now I wonder if gaming will allow me to do bits. Ah, here we go. Now I climb up here. Don't you worry, gamers. All gaming goes through me. I am the king of gaming. I am Captain Gaming. Finest gamer in the world. I need to stop randomly saying things that involve the word gaming. It's so odd. People don't understand my gaming. Ah. I find it really weird how it's cold even in here. Because we're pretty in the middle of it now, surely. Oh, I guess it does make sense with a door here.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Oh, there's a ladder here. That's pretty. That's such an odd drop button. Do not worry, gamers, it's me. Ah, campfire. How very convenient. I'd imagine someone set this campfire up and went, yep, that's a place for a campfire. Let's have a look at the view. Look at that volcano in the distance. Oh, look at the visuals, man. It's such a beautiful game. In almost every single sense. It's fantastic. Every sense but the HUD, might I add. I hope for a more refined looking HUD in Horizon 2 The Forbidden West. I reckon I'll do that. I reckon it'll be much sleeker looking. Maybe the
She has to be in here somewhere.
less invasive HUD options will be default. Okay, stage 2 complete. That's pretty cool, but I don't really care. I mean, I'm here on my own adventure. You know, the adventure that involves gaming. Gaming good. You know what I mean? Okay. Ooh. That looks like fun. What is this?
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
That's pretty funny, to be fair. If I was Mr. what's his Blevins, I would not be too unhappy about people being dicks to me, because it sounds like the guy was a bit of a dick to other people. That's chill. It would appear as if there is some more recent interference with this place, but then again, I guess that's already known. Please be the end of it. Oh, here we are. If I have to fight something in a massive chamber like this, I would not be surprised, but also I'd rather swerve it if at all possible.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times.
Oh, she's
Speak to
painting
me.
bits.
What more would you have me do?
Let's get to 100 likes. We're really close.
Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds?
None. None at all.
Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak.
You've got to remember, right? The gods don't fucking exist.
Whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Is there... Oh, what's that purple thing? Before we risk fucking up the universe, I would like to, animal figurine. Look at that thing. What's that animal figurine? That it? It's a bear, man. Why is there a bear? I mean, cool, I guess. What's it saying?
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Oh, okay. Kenny Cho, minimal. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now we must game.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Oh, I see. Puzzle again. Puzzle time. Because right, find the beam that works first, which is here, and then turn it so one of the arms works on that. JMC, you absolute legend with that super chat there, sir. You absolute sir doing bits. It's much appreciated, man. Nothing better than a dinner and a stream. Indeed. I do like a bit of streaming, if I do say so myself. And this needs to... I presume not do that. I presume... How very odd. Oh, I see, I see. This is rough. I mean, that's not right, clearly. But I do wonder. Hang on. Other way. Let's try this. It's all very, very rough. I mean, odd puzzles. They always have simple solutions, I guess, though. At least I'd hope they have simple solutions. I mean, God knows. Is there anywhere else we can focus the beam to? No? I'm going to take a stab at saying that that's not the right way. It has to be that way. That drags it along to there, and that then drags it along back. That's the only way that'll go. I mean... that's the only way it goes. Doesn't do anything else. Fuck me. Right. It's got to be doing this. That takes it to there, and that's not correct. It only goes two ways, though. Doesn't make any sense. These don't go any way at all. Okay. If anybody here has any suggestions, I'm open to them. Do you accept pounds? Super chats are accepted in any currency, I think, right? At least I hope so. I mean, I think they're not available in every country, but or at least they didn't used to be. But like they all translate to the same currency when they go through anyway. Stumped. What's the red one? The red one is stops it. It breaks the flow. Like it just doesn't seem to go past it. Nothing that goes that way. It just goes back on itself and then it doesn't push it in any direction whatsoever. Nope, it doesn't work like that either. But I thought maybe I'd be able to catch it and go from there. Do you play PS4 games? No, I play PC a lot. I'm very confused. This is not making any sense to me. got to be a way I can see the puzzle a bit more clearly. Something's obstructing me here. Can I rotate this? That would make sense, but no. Apparently I can't. Whatever. Can't rotate that. Because that goes to the stump thing there. And that red line fucks it. Hang on, does the red line go to the other red line? Does it teleport it as opposed to what I think it does? No, it stops it completely. Doesn't teleport it. Doesn't move the beam. I want to leave fishy stream. I'm just absolutely fucking stuck. Puzzle that doesn't make any sense. Search it. Search up. I want to get this right. I just do. Hang on a second. Hang on a fucking second. No. Fuck you, man. Okay, the game don't game like that. And if I break it away from there, will it do it? No, it comes from this beam here. Smaller pentagon. Don't know what that means. Well, it's not trying to like. Google the puzzle, fishy. I will do in a moment after I've well and truly given up. I mean, let me well and truly give up first, because they only seem to work in one direction. Google it, that's googling it, right? I just need an image of it, sort of thing. Right, okay. Restore power to the system. Where's that objective? It's not in here. Oh fuck. And where is it? Restore power to the system. We're past this, we're past restore power to the door. It's also known as General Spirit's a central point marked in the waypoint of the puzzle. It doesn't tell me how to solve it, it just tells me what I'm doing, which is, you know, go from bit to bit. Clearly I'm missing something here. There we go, we're out of that snooker. We've de-snookered ourselves, gamers. There's always something to miss. It's not right. Okay. Here we go. We're getting there.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there?
No.
Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Return to scheduled task.
That's petrifying.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the Daemon.
No, because the two red lights has to connect. Yeah, but they didn't, did they?
Transmission terminated.
If you're gonna shout instructions at me, at least make sure they're the correct instructions, you know?
You heard it. The voice of the spirit
That took
calling
longer
to me
than it
from the
needed to, I'm
heights,
sorry.
Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the Daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Okay, Silence.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost.
No, I'm getting that vibe.
Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
What? That
I
they
get
can't
that.
talk about Silence?
But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Oh, by the way, I don't think I saw the, did I see the Isak? The Isak super chat? If not, I'm sorry. Spirit.
You seem to have a history with this voice. This spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
Spirit wanted help?
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
Communion?
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
But what is the spirit?
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That
You
which
clearly
struggles
do.
to
It courses
survive
through
in
your
our
fucking
hearts
body.
and animates the machines.
Why did they
the
weave
essence of
blue
life,
tubes
and in
through
its
themselves?
purest
It's
form.
disturbing, but okay.
Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Silence.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Oh, that's not nice. The Daemon.
The Daemon.
Matt Daemon.
What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the Daemon.
The Matt
and said
Daemon.
it needed her power to do what it
I'm always going to say the Matt Daemon.
And she begged me for help.
You can't stop
to
me.
find a way
You'll
to
never,
destroy
I'll
her,
never stop.
if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
The last time?
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
What's going on in the chat? Like, really, what are we talking about in the chat? Is it anything appropriate for gaming, really? If not, then I implore that you stop, otherwise the mods will land you with a swift timeout. If it's getting controversial and heated, I mean. If it's not, and it's all relaxed and respectful, then that's fine. But the moment it gets heated, it's going to get stopped. Those are the rules when it comes to controversial discussions, if that's what's going on in the chat. Just gotta be careful, yeah?
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon.
The Matt Daemon.
And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next.
Let's not put fingers and praise the Matt Daemon.
Hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's go to Thunder's Drum.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon.
A Matt Daemon.
Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous.
I have to say it every single time, I'm sorry.
Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain.
Matt Daemon.
Thunder's Drum.
Need to stop.
So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon is secured.
I need to stop amusing myself, I'm sorry.
Artak won't let us go.
Let's just skip it if you can. I quite like it, the dialogue, otherwise what's the point?
Mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Aloy, it's Matt Daemon.
Me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the Daemon.
Matt Daemon.
She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe
Darth
I'm agreeing to this.
Kratos the Wise. Hello there, hello gamer.
Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Is there a Tallneck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures.
We saw it before.
It's been frozen in ice for generations. What does that have to do with anything?
It'll help. Trust me. Maybe even more than I thought.
If you say so. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful. What do you need, Aloy?
Questions about the challenge. Aratak?
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Hunting grounds?
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werak?
All Banuk strive to be the best. There are harsh lands with very pretenders in the ice.
Oh, okay.
And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
Bandits.
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
If I'm running to that creepy guy
They
from the
don't
main
dare
campaign,
taunt the great Werak
I swear to
Banuk
God.
to the north. But the cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
Sakuli?
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is she?
I could set an alarm
A
for
rock
tomorrow,
painter.
actually, because we've got to get up.
One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test
Where's
of
my
time,
alarm
and
at?
any aid you give her will be remembered.
I've lost my alarm. There it is. Right, okay, let's set alarms tomorrow for 9 AM, 9:30, yeah, there we go. Alarm every day, alarm tomorrow, 9 AM and 9:30, and with that in mind, I should be actively waking, you know. Tallneck.
Where did you say the Tallneck was again?
Near the frost figures, but I told you, it's frozen. The blue light has departed it. I don't know what good it will do you.
We'll see.
Back. Fare the well.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
I have to fight the Daemon. Take the Stormslinger. Oh, I'd love to. What's the Stormslinger? I presume it does bits of gaming. Look at all those 4 objectives. Isn't that just gaming for the week? I mean, I guess those are some quests that we can do. That's a level 40 quest, so we're not going to even remotely attempt that right now. But let's have a look, see what quests we have in main. No. Go to the Palace of the Sun, that's the different thing. Waterlogged. I guess help every man that I can for the Werak. I guess I have to do some of the other quests, basically. And just sort of build myself up. Bringing down the Matt Daemon would be epic gaming. Hello everybody, Matt Daemon Gamer here. Back with another video talking about Matt Daemon. Now, Matt Daemon is the main antagonist of Horizon Zero Dawn: The Forbidden West. What's in the treasury box? What is the Stormslinger? Tell you what, we're equipping the fuck out of that, I guess. I don't know, what is that? What are we replacing? Trip car? I guess I'll replace it with whatever I don't use. So I don't really use the tripcaster there. Modify weapons, where's that tripcaster? Hello there, sir. You need something in there. Handling coil would be fantastic, actually. Can we craft some potions? No. But whatever. I'm slowly but surely developing a gaming taste. I guess I need to find that Tallneck and do something with that. Apparently they're useful.
I'll tuck that away.
Not to worry, gamers, it is I, the gamer.
Ouch.
What are you going to do after the stream? Go to bed and sleep. And rest up and try to, you know, get some good rest before I get cracking quite early tomorrow. And with any luck, we'll be doing bits and pieces, and it will be absolutely fire squirrel. Look at that squirrel go. He's off. That is a dead squirrel moving through that. What the fuck? Isn't that just beautiful? Well, we're going to manually save here. There's going to be a good manual save spot, I think. It all matters in that as we build up to the fight against the mighty Daemon. So, let's go. You see the issue here, Jay, is that you're American and I'm not. That is gaming. I must have ski on. Phone is doing the dead business. Alright, there's no worries. Take it easy, mate.
Blew that up
with any
later.
luck, we'll catch you soon. Thanks for all your support, as per usual. It's always great having you in the stream. All that lovely stuff. Where's that bloody Tallneck? I think it's useful. Maybe the Tallneck will be of some use. Why does everything have to make a constipated noise? Hey, look at this shack. Ooh, what's this place? Personal log. Oh, proposal approved.
Security inspection. This place, as my father used to say, is a sixth alarm dumpster fire. A catastrophic breach waiting to happen.
Oh, no.
And this Malinowski guy, he's the source of the problem. I guarantee it. Too wrapped up in this pet project of his. I mean, who the hell cares if a bunch of stagnant pools of water are rainbow colored or not?
That was pretty cool. Always good to have an interesting interaction. I'm here to find the bloody gamer.
There. Must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
A bridge. Find an entrance to what? Oh, that's that quest. Oh, yeah. No, we're gonna go find that Tallneck, I think. It's my priority. If we're going to quest and I unselect, this is all gonna be gaming for me, don't you worry. I've really visited Nevada, that's cool. I've never been to the United States. I reckon it'll be something to do on my bucket list. Eventually. But, you know.
I might regret this.
It'll be an experience, I'm sure. But I'm not really much of a well-travelled guy. I don't mind a bit of good travel. but you know, I have to be doing it for a purpose. Say if I was, you know, to go to a big deep thing and do some bits, that would be more my speed. Or a meetup or something like that. I'd not be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to just go for a holiday because me and holidays, we don't go alone.
Tallneck? It's still functioning. If I could bring that Tallneck back from the dead.
It's an alarming amount of Tallneck that is just chilling up here.
The scavengers have just gotten started.
Goodbye, son. One dead. Have with the big scavengers in there. Oh no, scavengy boys. No, you're done, sir. These guys love firearms, they eat them for fucking breakfast. Right, where are you at then? Oh, well, that was gaming.
See how deep the damage goes. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Well, I can see that this is going to be a bit of a tedium. Ah.
Glad I found this.
Kill it! Oh, for fuck's sake, Aloy. Convenient time for the fucking combat to not work. We're in combat. Fucking treat it like it's combat. What are you doing? Fucking move! She won't heal, she won't do anything, she's just doing nothing. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. Oh my god! What the fuck were you doing? I love when the game breaks and then you die. Let's try again.
Seems intact. Tallnecks are real tough.
Look at that campfire. How far away from it? This is it. Miles. There's one up there in the general direction of where we need to go. We're better off getting that. Let's go. Okay, what's going on here?
I'll find a use for you.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Who invited that dickhead? Who went, yeah, you know what, I agree. Let's invite the cockface. The cock-faced worm. He'll join us for a fight. Of course he fucking will. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is genuinely me not reading the room with this guy. I presume... Kill this... Okay, so... It's a demented robot with a fucking... Who invited the fire robot anyway? Please give me a fucking break, mate. There we go, let's go. Let's mooch. What part do I need to get now? That one, but first I need to go all the way over there. How have I not moved that far?
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
No, there's gaming. Hope that this one doesn't piss me off too. Like, come on. Give me a nice, easy part of the Tallneck to acquire. That would be great. Of course there are 3 of them. What's overwhelming? Well, what numbers do you think is overwhelming when it comes to fighting these guys? Let's make it one more than that. You know what? That wasn't actually too bad. Not only can I not see shit up here, I can't see them. This is just fucking disorienting is what it is. There we go. Die, okay. Oh my god, I'm on it. Wow, okay. One should be a bit easier to handle. Wherever it is. I've reached level 38. There we go, we got it. Okay. Oh.
This Tallneck part's still in one piece.
Did good, gamers. We did okay, I think, anyway. This thing did. You know what? I don't even want to know yet. We'll find out later.
That's it. I'm going to see here.
I mean, fucking naturally.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. No one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy.
Maybe attempt to climb it, Haley. That is the plan.
Right, it's never easy.
Is that what the game's bloody thing? Like on the back, it should, on the blurb, it just says it's never easy.
Can't even make a dent in that thing. I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Yeah, but it's gone. Where's the Tallneck's path? It could be here a little while, evidently. It just didn't give me enough time to get to it. Oh, there's another one. Another spot. But there's fucking those things there. Just better off waiting. Better off waiting and doing shit all. You can't get rid of dyslexia. You can get rid of gaming. Look at Aloy just standing there taking in the snow. Is this gaming? Look at how far away that Tallneck is getting. It better start turning around in a minute, otherwise I'm going to have words with its mum about it being a fucking dickhead. And it's going to not enjoy. But don't worry, I get the vibe it's going to waltz around. It's still getting further and further away. But it's also getting closer now, I think. It's on its return path. if it could speed the fuck up and do a little bit of a run, that'd be marvelous, you know. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine everything but faster because the Tallneck could do gaming? I'd really appreciate it. This is going to take a while, indeed. Has he not played That's What Blind Means? Yeah, that's what blind means. Okay, come on, mate. You're really close now. We can figure out the rest of it when you get here. Just come and say hello. Tallneck Gaming, the finest gaming platform and more. If we miss now, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to slap up someone.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Override the Tallneck. Tallnecks are cool, I guess. Everyone loves a bit of Tallneck.
Okay, breaking out the Tallneck ought to get the Werek's attention once word gets around.
Pretty cool. Let's skin. Now we head to a campfire and save and wrap up, I think. We're going to head down this one. Don't. Oh, fucking shit. This Tallneck is a dickhead. I just got run over by a Tallneck, and I allow it. But also, it's a dickhead. It smells, and it mum stink. What are you thinking about the DLC so far? Yeah, it's pretty Horizon. The facial animations and shit are nicer. I'll give it that. Beyond that, it's rather standard Horizon Zero Dawn, which is pretty damn good. There we go. What a fantastic adventure we've had over the past 2 hours. I think it's about as much introduction as we're going to get today, however, unfortunately. Because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm sure we'll continue tomorrow afternoon / evening time, so it's no worries whatsoever. But, you know how it goes. So don't worry, there'll be plenty of time to do more of this. Be sure to hit subscribe if you're new, and maybe we'll be able to catch up tomorrow with some more. But yeah, no, thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Thank you to Isak Marnie, James Rostron, Cigarette Chair, and JMC for your super chat donations. Thank you so much. It's incredibly helpful in more ways than you realise, and it helps keep this content going as strongly as it possibly can. And to further that, thank you to all the lovely patrons over on the Patreon. There will be a link in the description if you want to follow that and check it out for yourself. There's some extra content and bits and pieces over there if you wish to seize it for yourself. But of course, if you don't want to, or if you don't feel comfortable doing it, or if you can't, then please don't. I understand completely. It's no worries whatsoever. Make sure to look after yourselves first, and only if you really want to and can and are comfortable doing so, check out that Patreon. And even then, it's still up to you. So I shan't force you or anything like that. And with any luck, I will catch you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until then, remember that Tallneck is a dickhead, and goodbye. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Hang on, before we go. That is really nice. Huh. Doesn't look like a normal volcanic like cloud thing. But okay. Yeah, alright, okay. Take care everybody. See you soon, and